Day 92 of growth operating. Today's been a good day so far. About an hour, maybe two ago, my manager called me. She was like, yo, I've got this extra shift, afternoon shift, you trying to pick it up? I picked up the shift. I thought today I was going to be off the whole day, but I picked up the shift, so I'm going to go to work. Now, I'm going to try and do some outreach while I'm there. Managers at work might be a little bit sticky for me, but the manager should be leaving. She should just be there for like a couple hours and then she should leave. I still have around 20 people on my CRM that I need to reach out to, so I'm going to reach out to them as well. Basically, that's what's happening. Now, what I want to talk about is the content side of things. I'm really going to start locking in on like my personal brand. Now, one thing I always want to keep in mind, and for anyone else that's doing this as well, is to keep the main thing the main thing. And the main thing is getting a creator, building and launching and scaling a community. Now, I have that call coming up next week, Wednesday, and I have that other creator that's supposed to give me his final decision on Monday. So that's in the pipeline, while I'm still going to do outreach as well. But one thing I also want to do is focus on getting my message out there. I don't really like personal brand. You could call it personal brand, don't know what you'd call it, but obviously I'm going to carry on doing these daily update videos because I gotta stay consistent. But also I'm starting to make content on TikTok as well. Now, I definitely, like, when it comes to viewership, YouTube is by far at the top, because 1,000 views on TikTok compared to 1,000 views on YouTube is far superior. It's far superior, and you think I just prefer it basically. But I'm gonna start uploading more on TikTok, and I've uploaded a couple of videos. They've actually done well, quite good. And basically what I want to be doing is I want to be giving as much gems as possible on TikTok to creators, like my target audience. Now, if you like, my content is still gonna help like growth operators and stuff, but I'm making TikTok content. So let me give you the whole strategy. YouTube is for me to document everything. This is me documenting everything, right? And in the process of me documenting, it's helping a lot of beginner growth operators, which is great. Now, TikTok is gonna be my way of getting inbound leads, right? Because I have so much knowledge now. I know I can help creators. I'm gonna be putting my gems on TikTok. Now, I think I'll see if I can put them on YouTube as well. The funny thing is, when it comes to documenting the journey, like day by day, I prefer to do that on YouTube. It's a lot easier for me to upload on YouTube compared to doing on TikTok. But when it comes to doing these gem videos where I'm explaining things like market research and all of that stuff, I find it a lot harder to do it on YouTube compared to TikTok. On TikTok, it's really organic. I just got the camera there and I'm speaking. When you do it on YouTube, I kind of feel like I need like the whole Figma huge diagrams, and I gotta have the screen recording of me on Loom, and then I have to have like this big Notion, and I have to go step by step. On TikTok, I can just like talk, and it comes out like really well on TikTok compared to maybe one day I'll try it on here and I'll see if it still helps. But that's what's happening right now. Most people have told me like, personal branding is a great way of getting leads as well. And the best way of doing that is helping my ideal client with like the first step or first couple steps. And then, because like on all of my TikTok videos, if you do go check out the account, at the end I have like a nice short CTA, call to action, which is I help creators build, launch and scale their communities. If you don't want to handle everything on the back end, just give me a DM on my Instagram, and then I have my Instagram and my YouTube channel there. And then any creator that watches it and they feel like I've learned something here, I don't want to deal with everything on the back end, let me give this guy a DM. Now we'll see how many videos I have to do to get my second inbound lead from probably from TikTok or maybe even from here. But I'm still gonna carry on trying to do some outreach at work. I'm looking forward to my call on Wednesday, and we'll see what the other creator says on Monday. There's a lot happening right now. I remember when I spoke to my cousin, she was telling me, like, I was just asking her how to focus and stuff, because she's really good at focusing. And basically, it's like she'll basically just tell me, like, you need to realize how far you've come from when you've started. And like sometimes, actually most of the times, I don't really think about that. Like, from day 1 to day 30, that was a huge jump. From day 30 to day 60, that was a big jump. Now I'm in the day 90s right now. And I've covered a lot of ground, and I've learned so many different things compared to where I was, let's say, a month ago, which is great. But sometimes I kind of like forget about it. And then also, this is kind of random, but I think this is gonna help someone. Someone came over to the house to fix something, electrician. And he was talking about how he's super good at focusing. He's one of these Zen level people that can just sit there and focus, deep work, focus for hours. And you know, I was standing there and I asked him the basic question. I was like, how do you focus? I was like, what can I do to focus? Because especially when it comes to outreach, it can get really boring and you just want to do other things. And I asked him, what advice would you give to me, type of thing. He gave me one of the realest answers ever. Like, and I tried to be real with these videos as well, because even though it's the answer that I didn't really want and expect, it's helped me. I'm gonna say it on here. I asked him, how do you focus? And he basically told me, for you and me, we have different strengths. And he was saying for him, he just naturally focuses really, really well. He said for me, focusing, I can focus, but maybe not up to the level that he can, but I have certain strengths that he doesn't have at all. And obviously focus is something that you can work on. It's like a muscle, I believe. But he was just telling me, like, don't compare my strengths to your strengths. I might be able to focus for like so many hours and you can only focus for a couple of hours, but you have certain strengths that other people don't have, that you can use to your advantage, that give you a huge edge over everyone that's around you, right? And I'm just saying that, take it how you want to take it. There's certain things that you can do, whoever's watching this video, that I would find extremely hard to do. Even like uploading these videos, a bunch of people told me that they want to start doing it and but for some reason they can't do it. There's something about sitting on the camera and upload it that they can't do, right? With outreach, you might have a certain type of, there's some people that love doing looms, and I feel like me, when I try to do it, I'm struggling. Basically what I'm saying is, find whatever strength you have that other people don't naturally have, and use that to your advantage when you're on your journey, whatever it is. I'm saying, like, don't try and compare yourself to me or the next person or the next operator, because some things come naturally to some people and some things don't. You were just telling me, obviously, carry on working on your focus and stuff, but look at what you're naturally good at. What you naturally good at. Like he was saying, like, he gets so focused up that he doesn't really know what's happening around him and stuff like that. He was saying you probably know what's happening around you and you're up to date with all these different things. You can use that to your advantage. You're more informed than I am. I'm saying, with a bunch of things that are happening around you, so you can use that to your advantage. But anyway, I just wanted to put that out there for anyone. Shout out to everyone that's doing outreach. Shout out to everyone that's got their client. Shout out to everyone that is launched their community and is doing well with this. I'm about to go to work in 1 hour and 10 minutes. I'm gonna try and post this. I'm probably gonna post this before I go to work. I need to edit this and everything. Alright guys, love, catch you on the next video.